This Liberty Sports Update is brought to you by Beacon Credit Union.
Okay, so being at class, has there been a lot of hype around this game on Thursday? Because just being around campus, I know it's only Monday, but it seems like this game is highlighted a little more than some of the others.
I would say this game is just as significant as any other game. It's definitely like one that we'll definitely have to be intentional about this week. We'll have to be locked in and focused starting for today, but there hasn't been any buzz around campus. I had 2 classes today. I guess I was just too focused in the class, but nobody was really chirping about it.
Such a
Great student athlete.
yeah, what a great student athlete.
What is it about UNF's style of play that poses a challenge for us?
Offensively, they're super talented. They're super locked in. They run their sets really well. They have a nice pace to their offense. Like they execute at a really high level. So you have to be intentional. You have to be in position at all times. Like it's one of those games where it's like playing chess. If you don't pay attention to what's going on, then you'll get caught behind and you'll end up getting beat. So
Do you feel like you guys got playing at their pace a little bit too much down there early? Because it ended up being kind of a high-scoring game by your guys' standards.
I think we got great shots on offense. I don't think it was too much of getting into their pace. I think we did a great job of finding shots. We just had to be better on the defensive end.
Where do you think you guys have grown the most since that last time that you guys played them?
Just our togetherness as a family, like being able to overcome adversity. Like we had a former coach come in early on in the season and asked us how we'll be able to handle adversity. So losing to them and then Stetson, like it kind of helped us grow together and gel more. So I feel like we're a lot tougher and a lot united as a group.
I feel like you and Coach McGhee say similar answers with this, but I'll ask it anyways. Do you feel any extra pressure or a sense of revenge to want to beat them on Thursday since there's some stakes?
Not at all. I think it's just like I said, it's another game. Like it's another chance for us to get better, and it's like we just got to take it as it's another game.
So then give me like your couple of keys. You're kind of the coach. You got those good coach answers. Give me your couple of keys to the game. What are the couple of biggest keys for you guys?
I think it's just as simple. Like we just got to be tough to play against on defense, and we got to find a great shot and outwork them on the offensive end.
We talked a little bit before Saturday's game about your increased playing time this season, and you just kind of gave it to McKay of helping you through that transition. How? What has he done in order to prepare you for the extra playing time?
Like we practice habits. We're big on habits and having those habits carry over. So I just think it's like been a continuation of doing those same things I did from my freshman year into my sophomore year, which even though I played more, like it hasn't really been affected because I'm continuing to executing those things. And Coach Hen does a great job of keeping us in shape and keeping us prepared for the moment. So I was ready to go.
What makes Gandhi Arosa such a tough matchup?
Very smart player, very high IQ. Like he doesn't get rushed. He's like Georgie. He doesn't get rushed. I know them two are friends, but they don't get rushed. They play at their own pace. You're not going to speed him up. You're not going to turn him over. You just want to make it difficult for him. So.
Mayo's starting to hit some three-pointers. We know how good of a point guard he is bringing up the ball. Do you have any concern that he is going to take over your position?
I have no concern at all. Me and Mayo, we talk about this all the time. He loves to crack jokes about being a point guard, but he's a talented player.
I heard he has the best shoe game.
He does not have the best shooter game.
I'm like, every time I've seen him not wearing basketball shoes, he's in Uggs.
Mayo's go-to is a pair of Uggs. Like, it used to be this black Nike hat, now he's converted into these Uggs, so maybe it'll change in a couple weeks.
One question. Talk about this team's composure, if you will. You know, we've seen teams jaw jacket at you a little bit more as the games have been going on. We're getting deeper into conference. But even, you know, the last game when the shots weren't falling the first half, how did you guys keep your composure, you know, even when things weren't going your way?
We knew, like, it was a 40-minute game. We knew, like, whatever was happening at the moment also wasn't going to be, like, the defining act at the end of the game. So we just continued to keep our composure, don't get too caught up in what's going on, and just take it one possession at a time, and everything else will take care of itself.
Did those previous losses maybe help a little bit more in keeping your composure? You know, we've been through worse than this. We can get through no matter what they're trying to say.
Definitely. The adversity that we faced early on, like, it definitely helped us and helped shape our character a little bit more. So it definitely was easy for us to kind of lock in and just put everything aside and handle business.